What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get infinite legendary shards. Basically, you can get 50,000, maybe even more a day. I went to bed with 2,397, and I woke up with 24,531, or when I got back on. I have seen other methods on YouTube, but at least I couldn't find ones that were more efficient or as efficient as mine. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to make it. Yeah, let's get right into it. So basically the first thing you're going to want to do that puts this all together is download TinyTask. It's a macro program. So this, obviously, my method only works for PC. You can do this on console, but you can't really automate it, at least not to my understanding. So you got to do it all manually. It takes a long time and it's really tedious. I guess if you got the patience to do that, go for it. But yeah, basically you're going to download that, and you're going to install it, and the program's just going to be a little window like this. It's very small. The next thing you want to do is make sure that all your inventory slots for armor are empty. So just put anything you have extra that you're not wearing in your vault. It just basically maximizes this. I guess you don't have to do this, but if you want to do it as fast as possible and get as many shards as you can before they hopefully nerf this or patch it, then yeah, make sure you're going to do every slot in every single armor piece. Next, in the TinyTask program, you're going to want to make sure you have continuous playback on, and remember what your recording and playback hotkeys are. I use F8 for recording, I think it's the default they give you, and playback I just use F12. Alright, I'm going to explain this before it comes up, so no one's confused. Every day, there's going to be a material exchange where you can do pretty much shards to glimmer directly. So today, on the day of recording, it's spin metal leaves. So you're going to see me buy 20 spin metal leaves and then press purchase glimmer 5 times. Every day it's going to be different, so it's going to change for the macro. But yeah, so you're going to buy whatever you can buy for shards. You're going to click it 20 times, and then you're going to click the purchase glimmer 5 times. At the end of the macro. You'll see me do it. I'm just explaining it now so everyone knows what I'm doing. So, to start the macro up, you're going to want to be in front of Rahul, where it says press whatever you use to interact with them. And then you're also going to want to make sure in your settings you have a keybind, not a mouse bind. For some reason, it doesn't pick up side mouse buttons. So you're going to want to bind your collections to a keyboard press. I just use page down. Alright, you're going to want to make sure you're in front of them. So it says press F to approach. You're going to press your recording key. Mine's F8. You're going to approach them. You're going to press page down to open your collections, open your armor, go to leveling, go to the right, and buy this one at the bottom. On Warlocks, it's called Inspector's Hood. On Titan, I believe it's called, like, Midnight Oil or something like that. I'll leave a name to them in the description. I don't remember what they're called, but it should just be the bottom ones on every character. And you're just going to want to buy it 9 times. Fill up your whole inventory with them. Alright, so after you've done that, press escape, press the D twice to go to the character screen, and you're just going to be deleting all the armor. So after this is done, you're going to see me buy the materials. Once again, for today, it's spin metal. I'm going to be buying 20 of them, and then turning it in, 20 stacks of them, and then turning it in. So you press escape, and you go up to whatever your material is. Mine is spin metal today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to press escape and then press F8 to save the macro. And now we have it saved. I'm gonna save it so I don't lose it. Save it here under test. Oh, save it here. I'll call it test. And now it'll say test.rec. And now if I press F12, which is my, or whatever your playback hotkey is, I just press F12, take a screenshot, and it runs the macro. And it does everything we just did back. So if you made a mistake, it's also going to do the mistake in the macro every single time. So it's not really a big deal if you still do it properly and you aren't really concerned with doing it like as efficiently as humanly possible. But if you wanted to, you can just record it again. Yep, and it basically just runs through it for you. You don't have to do anything. You just leave your computer on. You can go do whatever you want. Go to bed, enjoy your day, whatever. So yeah, I will also leave a link to mine that I used in the description. The one that I set up for the video. It's really fidgety. Sometimes it doesn't, like, other people's scripts don't work for some people. If you want to have the highest chance of mine working and you don't want to make your own, just make sure you have the same binds as me. For interact, I use F, and make sure you just have this as page down collections. Those are really the only two buttons I pressed, and obviously I use WASD for movement and escape to back out. So as long as you have all those, it should work, but sometimes it doesn't work for everybody, so you might have to make your own. Thank you guys for watching. Short and sweet video, how to get infinite shards. Make sure you do this before it gets patched. I bet you it will get patched soon, maybe even on Tuesday. Alright, thank you for watching.